I mean, I don't know. I feel like what's not to love? Like, there's that you got everything.
I'm not gonna read more books. This is it for me. I found my books. I found my books. I would say if you get to see me in a wedding dress and him in a skirt, so yeah.
A great stirring is underway. War is inevitable.
Guys, I want to ask first to Leah. CCXP yesterday was insane, and the cheers for you was the loudest I have ever heard in the event. And I want to know what is to you to know the importance of Annabeth in live experience like that yesterday.
Well, I'm just happy that they're happy with what I do. I'm glad that I've become a very liked person now playing the character. Obviously, Annabeth was always loved, but I didn't know if Leah playing Annabeth was going to be loved at first. And I'm just really happy and grateful that people are allowing me to also express myself in it now. You know, back then it was like, where's the blonde hair? Where's the gray eyes and all of that? Or just where's the different skin tone? And I think now, like, when I show my braids or just like everything that I do have, when they say that I am Annabeth now, instead of saying like, you're playing Annabeth, or like, you are Annabeth, it means a lot to me, even though it's a slight difference in words. It means a lot because it means that I've now, embrace this character, if that makes sense.
Taking it on.
Yeah, exactly.
Taking ownership. Right?
Yeah, exactly. Just now playing her and hearing those cheers and everything. Even though they said Leah, it's still, you know, they're saying my name because I'm playing one of their favorite characters. Hopefully one of their favorite characters, and I just think that for them to like what I do and appreciate the work that I put into it, that's what makes me keep going and want to play more, but also give them the best Annabeth I can. Yeah.
Yes. And you're doing wonderful. You're doing amazing. To Walker now, you're going old together with your character. You have similar age. In the fandom, there's a saying that sometimes you're more Percy than Walker when you're doing something in your life. And I want to know, what is the impact of Percy in your life?
I feel like, I mean, that was like the first and really only book series I've ever read. I've read like Hatchet, but and a couple other ones. You know, that was like really those 5 books like kind of shaped my personality. I was like obsessed with them, and I remember like in 3rd grade bringing in a picture of like a statue of Poseidon in Virginia, in close to the same place I was born, to like prove that I was Percy Jackson or something.
And you're more Percy than Walker sometimes.
Thank you.
And you're doing amazing work as Percy. To Aryan, we saw in the first episode of season 2 the link between Grover and Percy growing. What moment you think that was the oh my god moment that it clicked for Grover and Percy, the link?
Yeah, well, I think it kind of all starts at Yancey Academy. That's where they first meet, and they kind of really only have each other. Grover is, you know, obviously looking for Percy, and I think he finds more than what he's looking for. I think he's just going to be, you know, an easy job. He finds Percy, kind of becomes friends with him a little bit, and then gets him to camp. But I think he is almost surprised to find a genuine, like, best friend in Percy, and I think from there it just kind of keeps building and building. The more journeys they go on, the more adventures they go on. They They constantly have each other's back. And I think that is kind of the basis for the empathy link. So I think it's just a natural progression for them.
Oh my god, I'm shaking. Charlie, Luke is some of the most complex characters I have ever written in my entire book history. Obviously, it's not an easy text and an easy character to bring to life from the books. What is your process of getting into Luke's shoes, and what you're thinking about when you're playing him?
That's a great question. I think, you know, obviously step one is just like reading the books, you know, because Rick created this world and he knows these characters better than anyone. And so before filming season 2, I just went back and read Sea of Monsters a couple times, and when we were filming like specific scenes from the book, I would go back and read those scenes, and like, you know, I really tried to pull, like, Luke's energy in the book 2 is so different from book 1, and so I really tried to bring that to life and find that, and I use that as a point of reference. But also with the show, we get to add so much more as well, you know. And the writers are incredible, and they've really like fleshed out all the characters in the show, which is amazing. And we really dive deep into like why Luke is doing what he's doing, you know. There's no villains, I would say, in the show, besides maybe like Kronos himself. But yeah, no, I mean, it's like, even, you know, in Clarice as well, like we get to understand why she's the way she is, you know. And so yeah, it's so much fun. Like I love playing Luke, and I love Luke as a character, and I think he's such an interesting character, and I'm just so grateful that I get to play him. It's awesome.
He's one of the best characters also that I've read in my entire book series.
Yeah.
Thank
you, Rick.
Now to the four of you, if you had to convince someone that does know nothing about Percy Jackson universe to watch the series, what will be your argument to this person to convince them to watch?
That's a really good
I would say if you get to season 2,
Force them.
you
That's
can
my argument.
see him in a wedding dress.
You get to see me in a wedding dress and
He
him in a
looks
skirt, so.
He
Yeah.
looks beautiful. They both look beautiful.
That's a great argument. And you too, what is your thesis to convince someone that does know nothing about Percy Jackson series?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like what's not to love? Like there's that, you got everything. You got everything in the show. You got the action, the adventure. You got all the great relationship stuff. I don't know. Like there's I feel like there's something in this show for everyone.
Yeah.
Like no matter how young or old you are, like I feel like anyone can watch the show and connect with these characters. And
I feel like it fits almost every genre too. It's
yeah,
like,
100%.
it's pretty funny in my opinion. I mean, even if there's no jokes, it's like you get to see his face all over the screen.
That's funny to you.
But I know there's a lot of action. It's adventure. It's like fantasy, and I think like, you know, as a kid, it's like you love that kind of stuff because it's so interesting to you. It's like you get to leave your, I don't know. That's always what I appreciated from reading, and I, you know, maybe if I read more books, I'll get the same feeling. But it's a different world that you can personally connect to. My teacher's sitting right there. I'm not gonna read more books. This is it for me.
Percy Jackson is the one,
Just
right?
reread
This
Percy
is I
Jackson the
found
rest of
my
your
books.
life.
I found my books.
That's great, guys.
Yeah.
That's it. I hope Brazil is treating you well. I hope
very
amazing.
Thank you.
Food is
you're
good, too.
enjoying your stay here. Can
Thank
we
you
take
so
a
much.
picture?
Thank you.
Why did I mention the food? I'm so
Where-
hungry now.
Okay.